Hey guys, welcome. I've got some terrible news. I know I'm kind of late with this video, but I've been meaning to do this since it actually happened about 2 weeks ago. A week ago. Uh, Chester Bennington has passed away. If you don't know who Chester Bennington is, you have no soul. Chester Bennington was he was actually the lead singer of Linkin Park. And I remember growing up since, what was it, early 2000s to late 90s. Lincoln, hey, you chill out, woman. Early early 2000s to late 90s is when I first found out about Linkin Park. Linkin Park was one of the best bands that I've ever heard of, and they still were amazing. Like, he just released a song called Heavy. I recommend y'all watching this if that video. I recommend y'all watching that if y'all have never heard of Linkin Park. It's one of their softer songs, but in that song, I think it actually describes what Chester was going through. After he passed away, I listened to his songs again, and I realized every one of his songs had some sort of message of hurt or pain or just in general. He had a lot of problems growing up, and I wish someone would have caught it before then, because Chester was he was an icon to many people. He was an icon to me. I remember in high school where me and my buddy Brandon Schulte, shout out to you, Brandon. We were always listening to Linkin Park, no matter where we were at. We were in the middle of school, walking the hallways, listening to Linkin Park. And if it wasn't for Brandon, I would have never got back into Linkin Park, because honestly, I didn't think they were still around back then. But he showed me a few of their songs, and I was like, "Oh my God, they're still here." And it tears me apart to know that he's gone. It tears me apart to know that there will never be any more music by them. Like, hopefully they kind of do it like Michael Jackson did, where he's gradually bringing out more and more music, like out of nowhere. Like, I'm hoping they kind of do that with Chester, Linkin Park, or at least find someone who has a lot of likeness to Chester. Because if they can't find anyone who is a lot like Chester, there's no point in continuing, unless that they can do it by themselves, which I think it's possible. The dude who raps in the background, I still haven't learned his name. I think he was actually off of shoot, what's that band? It's a rap band, and they were back in the 90s. Fort Minor, that's who it was. Fort Minor. The rapper is a part of Fort Minor before he hit Linkin Park. But guys, this was my terrible news. I don't know how to take it anymore. Linkin Park was just, pardon my language, but the shit. They were the shit. They still are the shit. Like, I mean, honestly, I can still go back to their very first few albums and listen with open mind, and just, I can listen to them constantly. I don't care. It doesn't get old. Linkin Park is one of those bands that just doesn't get old. And I'm hoping to bring up my child. She's staring at me and smiling, but I'm hoping I bring her up to that type of music, because Linkin Park was like lyricists. They were magnificent with lyrics. But I'm glad that y'all have watched this video, and I'm glad that you are enjoying what y'all are seeing through my YouTube. But this was just a dedication video to Chester Bennington. Chester Bennington. People are going to kill me if I get his name wrong. I'm going to kill myself if I get his name wrong one more time. Chester Bennington. It's a dedication video to him, because without him in my life throughout the years, I wouldn't know what I would do. To me, he's about as lyricist as Eminem. Those two bands have always been there throughout my whole life. But enough about Eminem. Chester, we hope that you have made it to an amazing view of heaven, or wherever you ended up at. I really just hope that you find your peace. Rest in peace, Chester. Just rest in peace. But guys, this has been, it's been crazy. Like I said, check out this song Heavy, and y'all leave a comment down below of whatever y'all are watching this on. It's either on Patreon or YouTube. Either way, let me know how you feel about the passing of Chester Bennington. Because, like I said, I have no words for it other than it's going to be hard, and I'm going to miss him. I mean, I might have not known him personally, but through his music, I feel like I've known him to an extent. But thank y'all guys for tuning in, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And eventually I will definitely start making more videos because I've been struggling to continue. There's not many, you know, people commenting anymore. There's not many people even joining my broadcast. So guys, if y'all want me to continue, let me know, and I will definitely figure it out. Alright, peace guys.